Going on, y'all? I've been slacking on the content. I haven't made a video in like 7 days, but we're back. In this video, we're gonna be talking about mastering your mind, staying focused. You guys need to do this. I see too many people, especially kids our age, 21 years old, 20 years old, teenagers. They got TikTok brain. All they do is scroll, waste so much time, and this is killing our future. It's not good for us. And I'm just making this video as a reminder to, after you're done watching this video, get off YouTube, because get my watch time up. Definitely get my watch time up. But after you're done watching this video, swipe out of YouTube and start writing down a plan. If you're already in business, get back to work in your business. There's just so much wasted time now. Just all these big companies, they're all spending billions and billions of dollars just to capture a couple minutes of your day. You got so many companies and corporations doing this. All your time belongs to all these other companies: TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, the fast food industries. You never even have time to think for yourself, plan for yourself, all this stuff. Stay consistent, stay focused, and remaster your mind. It's gonna take a while. My mind's still messed up. I've been a victim of growing up right when the phones started becoming a thing. And just from growing up in this era, I have a short attention span. And there's just things where it's like it's hard for me to stay focused. There's definitely times where I scrolled on TikTok, scrolled on Instagram, swiped out just to reload the app open. And I'll be like, damn, like that's just my that's just my fish brain kicking in, bro. Obviously the best thing is in a problem is to realize that there's a problem first. And when I do this, I'm like, okay, I need to hop on a dopamine detox. I need to get back focused. I need to really lock in and be intentional of what I'm doing. And the thing is, I'm not saying delete any of this stuff. All my work is on social media. I can't get away from social media, but I do need to control myself a little bit because the distractions will be there. Just going back, y'all, I guess all my audience is probably like 16 years old to 22 years old, 25 years old. We really don't have time to waste. You don't want to be that person to be like, oh, I'm gonna eventually dive into entrepreneurship, or I'm gonna eventually start that side hustle I was talking about. You're just gonna keep on embedding that in your subconscious mind and keep on saying that same excuse, and you'll be 30 years old and still not have time for it. The time is now. Start doing it ASAP. I promise you, there's no better time than now. What's that one quote? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today. That's a good quote right there. Let's say you're 21 years old. You probably could have been in Miami right now if you started filming content 5 years ago. Miami Beach House. 5 years sounds like a long time, but if you started it at 15 years old, you're 20, 21 now, it would have went by really fast because it feels just like yesterday you were 15. Just working every single day and locking in, getting away from the distractions. You need to fix your mind. Your mind is messed up. If you can master your mind, it's one of the most powerful things in the universe, if not the most powerful thing. And if you can master your mind, if you can fight the urges of scrolling TikTok, if you can fight the urges of eating bad food, and you can control your mind enough to where you tell your brain, okay, just because we want to go out tonight, just because we want to go play the video games tonight, we're not going to do that. We're going to go work on ourselves. We're going to go work out. We're going to go grind our businesses, write a plan down. It's a muscle. I mean, I think the brain is a muscle. I don't know. I'm not too into the science stuff, but I treat it like a muscle. Discipline is a muscle. And the more you work it, the more you want to do something, and you tell your brain, no, we're not going to do it. We're going to do this. You're retraining your brain to make it easier to get away from distractions. So like for me, obviously I still scroll through Instagram. I still scroll through TikTok. I'm not perfect. I'm not like Andrew Tate or whatever. Like that dude's probably like, he probably still scrolls too. I don't know. But I'm still a kid and I'm still learning everything. But I mess up all the time. But I'm conscious enough to be like, okay, dang, my mind is messed up. I gotta fix it. I gotta hop on a dopamine detox. I gotta lock in. In a parallel universe, there's me out there right now chilling on a yacht at 21 years old because he didn't get distracted and he made the right decisions every single time. Obviously, I've had a lot of success in business so far. I still feel like I'm behind. I'm 21 and I'm my second six-figure-a-month business. And it's just been a great journey, but there's still a lot more work to be done. It only grows with a lot of work and not letting my fish brain take over. We're in an age right now where it's really easy to win. Bro, in the 80s and 90s, the early 2000s, everybody was a hard worker. Go talk to your dad, go talk to your uncle, mom, or whatever. Bro, everybody worked 60 hours a week. Everybody was getting up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., grinding. That's just how it was. Like our generation is like the first generation who was just lazy. It's super weird. You just see from one generation, it's just extremely hard workers, to the next generation, we just have it so easy. We have access to everything. Everything's just at our fingertips, and we just complain about everything. It's crazy. But this is really good for the people that can break out of the slave mind and just break free. It's not much competition like how it was back in the day. Everyone I know, all they do is work their 9 to 5s, they scroll TikTok, play the game when they get home, and eat junk food. And even the people that are trying to be entrepreneurs, they're lazy. When you actually look from an outside lens in, there's not too many hard workers out there. So when you do work extremely hard, you just end up going like this and passing up everybody. Like, people are afraid of hard work these days. That's the mindset you have to adapt. And it's literally currently, I think, midnight right now. I could be on the game, I could be doing something, but I want to make content. I want to work. I want to do all these different things, because the more I do this, the faster I'm going to get to where I want to get to. I don't want to get it when I'm 40. I don't want to get it when I'm 30 years old. I want it by the time I'm 24 or 25. Everything I want. And that only will come with hard work. That's the video, y'all. I didn't want to make this. It says 9 minutes, but I'm going to chop it up. It'll probably be like a 6-minute video. Hopefully you guys watch the whole thing. I feel like I can relate with a lot of people. I used to be a gamer. I still do like playing the game. And I'm not the most disciplined person. I definitely have a lot of lazy moments. I definitely sleep in a lot, which I am fixing. I'm not the perfect person. I'm not the smartest person. But the thing is, if you can realize that there's a problem, that's doing better than most people. And once you can realize that there's a problem, you can make the steps to get better. And that's what I want you guys to just realize. Getting better at least 1% a day. You're going to look back in a year and you're going to be way better than what you were a year ago. I'm probably back to posting consistently, to be honest. I like a lot of these sit-down talks. If these videos can blow up, I'll be doing a lot of these sit-down talks. These aren't that hard. And I don't like doing all the editing, so it's cool I could just upload this, cut a couple dead spots, because I suck at talking. That's a bad affirmation. Let me not say that. But I'm not the greatest public speaker. I'm not the greatest talker. I stutter a lot. I'm not perfect. So I'm gonna edit this a little bit. But it's really easy just to film this without doing a bunch of different edits. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.